Hey guys, this is Brent with Vintage Statements, and today we're going to build some legs out of some of this lumber that we had laying around for this nice kitchen table. Follow along, subscribe to our channel as we put all this wood to use. Okay, so step one is getting all the wood out. We've got some 4x4 and we've got some 2x4 that we're going to utilize for this project. Next, we need to find out exactly our measurements. So from the top under here, we know we've got a platform that's 27 inches or 27 1/4 inches that we're going to cut the top to. But I don't want the bottom of the legs to be that same width. I want it actually a little wider. So we're going to go with the width of the table here, or the frame here. And that's going to be 36 inches. So 27 down to 36. We're building a square box, so the bottom piece will just be longer. And then that gives us a height that we need to cut about 20 inches, which will put this tabletop around 30 inches tall, which is perfect for a kitchen table. So let's start measuring some of this wood out, get it all prepped and ready, and then we'll get it ready to be put together. So follow along as we start measuring and cutting. Alright, so we're starting to measure these out to 27 1/4. I've got my first line already on here. We're going to take it over here, cut it, do it to a couple more boards, so we have 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom, and then we're going to do 2 legs, so we need a total of 8 of these. So let's start. Alright, you can start seeing the framework of it here. What we're going to do is put another board on the outsides here. But first what we're going to do is we've got to get all this aligned up. Since it's bigger, the bottom one's a little bit bigger, we've got to get the right measurements here. So that's what we're going to do. We'll clamp it together, we'll screw it all together, and we'll have a solid square piece. And we'll do it one more time for the other leg. Alright, you can kind of see where we're going with the second one here. We've got our first one done. So we'll just match it up and screw it all in. It's going to be a pretty cool frame. Alright, a little quick progress picture here. We put our X in. We still got to do a baseboard and a top board, but we're getting a little bit closer. So let's do the same pattern for the other one here. I've already started on it. Did the easy one already, right? So what we'll do is we'll take this piece and we're just going to cut our other pieces in. So follow along as we do that. We've got our first piece done. Now what we're going to do is just replicate it. We've got our ends and then our center. So we're going to glue them, then we'll screw them in, and we'll be almost done with this project, except painting it, and sanding it. So we'll get these on, we'll do a quick picture of what it's going to look like completed here, then we'll start sanding it down and getting it prepped for painting. Alright you guys, here it is, roughly done. We're going to sand them out, then we are going to attach this piece to the bottom of the table, and then we'll attach the actual leg to our anchor here. So follow along as we start sanding all of these legs down. It shouldn't be fun. So we have our paint, Dixie Belle Caviar. It's a deep, deep black, which is going to look perfect with this table. So we're going to put our first layer on all of this, let it dry, put on a second coat, and then we're going to start clear coating this. So let's start painting. Where's my wife at? This is one layer of black on here, so we're going to put our legs on. We'll touch up any spots that we scratch off or damage, and then we're going to clear coat the whole leg system here. And then we'll get under the tree so you guys can see the final product of this. So let's get them on. Alright, we have our legs on. Now we've got to put our clear coat on. We're going to use Dixie Belle's Clear Coat Flat. Just walk away around. Dries really nice, so let's begin.
Just finished up this beautiful kitchen table. I'm kind of in love with it. It's going to be hard to see it go, but it's got a dark chocolate brown top. I guess the wind's picking up here in Arizona. So it's got, I can show you this top a little bit more. It's got a dark chocolate brown top, and then we matched that with the Dixie Belle X legs. They're painted caviar. We're pretty excited about this table. I think it's pretty elegant, so I think I need my elegant glasses. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and subscribe to our channel. Let us know what you think, and you could be a part of our next Vintage Statements piece.